My name is Jen Lewin, and we're here in Boulder, Colorado at my studio. I have a project, it's called The Pool. It's a giant interactive environment where people can play and move around, and their interaction creates these really wonderful swirling patterns of light in multiple platforms that are placed on the ground.
How did you come up with this idea?
I was camping in Australia, and I was camping in an area where there were hundreds of these small tidal pools. And you could see the moon rose, and you could actually see the reflection of the moon in all these tidal pools. And we, a group of friends and myself, ran around and played in all these pools, and it just was really beautiful. And I just wanted to recreate that experience of being able to play and have these puddles of light. The pool was originally created as a grant for Burning Man. So it was first shown at Burning Man, and then went back the following year to Burning Man. The interaction worked great. There were almost 100+ people on it every night. When I first wrote The Pool, it was more of a game, so like Pong. If you leaned in a certain direction, it would shoot out light, and that light would sort of bounce off of other people's. It was really fun if there were 5 people playing within the system. Again, it didn't really work when you had 100 people because it was just anarchy. So then I rewrote it again to be more like the ripples of a pool, and it was a little bit better in a sense that people would create these wonderful swirls of color based on their movement. But again, you had 100 people on there, and it was impossible to tell what anyone was doing. So I'm now actually trying the third system, which is more like a heat map, where you create these splashes, and people's splashes overwrite splashes, and see how it works. So this is one of the platforms in the pool. This plastic actually on the outside is a special plastic that is specific for LEDs. It's wonderful, it diffuses the light beautifully. It was actually something that was created for large LED billboards, but we were able to get it. There's a base that's plastic. There's this sort of round circular piece in the center that covers up our sensors. We have just 4 simple FSR sensors that can sense sort of user placement and user weight distribution around this circle. Inside we have an Arduino, an XB, and a bunch of electronics to essentially drive a meter of LED strip, which is placed on the outside. And then the entire thing is supported by a piece of PVC piping that we cut, which actually is really strong and was a really simple way of creating a support structure that will hold them.